Hi guys, I'm Dan and welcome to a brand new video, and today I am super excited to be showing you over 40 dinosaur toys. Okay, you guys should have seen this dinosaur toys in different videos, but never before in a single one. Okay, so let's get started. The first one we are looking at now is this incredible Baryonyx from Peppo. This one is definitely one of my favorite ever. It's highly detailed. Take a look at the face. You can see every single bit of the skin texture. It's really highly detailed. Take a look at the teeth in the mouth. Just incredible details, and the paintwork is just amazing. Take a look at the eye, the skin texture, the thorns. The paintwork is just absolutely incredible. You can actually see the veins as well, and the creases on the body. It's just amazing piece of art. This is definitely one of my favorite. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this right over here, and let's have a look at another one. The next one which we are going to have a look is this beautiful T-Rex model from Terra by Habitat. Okay, this is pretty rare, I would say. You can actually purchase them online. You can't really find them in stores. You can actually go to Terra by Habitat. Just Google. I'm gonna put a link down below so you guys can go check it out as well. So this is a beautiful T-Rex model. The face is actually pretty narrow. Okay, and you can see those two tiny arms of the T-Rex, and yeah. So basically this T-Rex is one of my favorite as well. Really nice. The paintwork is great as well, highly detailed, and yeah, just one really awesome T-Rex model. The next one I'm gonna take a look is let's see, the Styracosaurus from Schleich. Okay, this is also a pretty well made dinosaur toy with some nice and interesting paintwork, highly detailed as well. This should be from those kind of mini box series from Schleich. Okay, it's actually a 2012 model, which is pretty well made. I love the weathered kind of look over here, as you can see on the thorns and the spikes. Really nice details on this model. Next, I'm gonna have a look at this T-Rex, a feathered T-Rex from CollectA. CollectA is definitely one of those big brands out there. Really nice feathered T-Rex. It's not very common to find a feathered T-Rex dinosaur toy out there. It's definitely not easy to find one, and this one is pretty well made as well as what you can expect from CollectA. I love the colors. It has this kind of tribal kind of feel, which is really interesting. It comes with this little stand, and this is a 2016 model, which is pretty new. Yeah, this is a pretty cool model as well. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite after the end of this video. Okay, next I'm gonna have a look at this this Australopithecus. This is actually sent to me from Australian Age of Dinosaur Museum. So this is an exclusive dinosaur figurine from the Australian Age of Dinosaur Museum in Australia. Okay, so you guys can go check it out. It's super. This model is definitely one of the best out there, and yeah, this is highly detailed. The paintwork is great. The detailing on this model is incredible, and this is actually this is only exclusively available at this museum. Okay, you can actually purchase it online. So a very cool Australovenator dinosaur figure. Okay, this is actually my first ever Australovenator figure. Okay, the next one I'm gonna have a look will be, let me see. Okay, this Parasaurolophus from Terra by Batet. Okay, pretty interesting, you know, paintwork, some nice stripes at the end of the tail. Yeah, pretty interesting. I love the paintwork on the head. Some nice yellow paint at the back of the neck, which is really interesting. Okay. I hope I don't run out of space, as this table is pretty small. And the next one I'm gonna have a look will be this, a bootleg dinosaur toy. I actually got this from Bangkok during my trip to this dinosaur theme park. I think this is a bootleg of a Pebble or Schleich model. I'm not too sure. If you guys know, do let me know in the comments. Okay. This is a bootleg, which means it's not an authentic dinosaur toy. I mean, it's like a copy, an imitation of a brain, of a particular brain. Okay, this is pretty cool as well. Okay, I don't really mind the brands. As a dinosaur toy collector, I collect also some dinosaur toy, but definitely do support the original brands. Okay, the Plesiosaurus. Okay. Next, we are going to have a look at. Let me see. How about this? That's Dinosaurus from CollectA. Really nice. A tribal look as well, which is quite similar to the T-Rex. And this is a 2013 model. Nice paintwork as well. The tail is slightly soft. Nice paint on the head. I love the stripes and this bead over the head here is really interesting. Oops, Australovenator just had a fall. Okay, it's not easy to stand all of the dinosaur toys, as this table has a very soft texture. Okay, the next one I'm gonna have a look will be a Ceratosaurus from Safari Limited. Okay, this is a nice figure. I think this is my only Ceratosaurus dinosaur figure, action figure. I have like a 3D puzzle, but this is the only dinosaur action figure or model, okay, that I have. Okay, interesting. Love this orangey paint at the bottom of the neck, and this is a 2012 model. Okay, so I'm gonna put this right over here. Oops, it's not easy to stand all these toys together. Okay, I'll put this right over here. Yeah, and the next one we have over here is a Cantosaurus. Just let me double confirm. Cantosaurus, okay, from CollectA. It's a 2016 model. It's a brand new dinosaur figure from CollectA. Very nice. It's not easy to find on this really awesome dinosaur toys. Okay, not so famous ones. Actually find them all at CollectA. They're pretty famous for creating dinosaurs which are not that popular. And the next one we are going to have a look will be this really nice Velociraptor from Pebble. Okay, this is definitely a classic. Take a look at the face. It is so realistic. And the paintwork on the eye is just amazing. Everything about this model is just incredible. And yeah, articulation on the mouth. Teeth is just amazing. Take a look at that. Really awesome. Nice paintwork. Some nice stripes and spots over here. So that is really nice. And this is a 2006 model. Okay, so this is like 10 years back, but it's still looking really good now. So this is definitely like a classic Velociraptor model. Next we're gonna have a look at this Triceratops. Is this like a Triceratops or a this should be a Triceratops, right? Yeah. From Schleich. This is from, you know, those kind of smaller box series that comes in, you know, 2 dinosaurs in a box, and this is one of them. I love the, you know, the details on the horns, like this kind of ragged kind of look with like scratchers and dents and stuff. You know, nice detailings on the body. I love the colors. It's like bright and really vibrant, and there's a bit of a glossy paint on the eye. Okay. And this posture is looking really interesting. It's like he's ready to defend himself. Next, let's have a look at this. This should be a Carnotaurus from Terra by Let me just have a look. Yeah, it's a Carnotaurus. It's a Terra by Let, and yeah, really nice as well. I don't have a lot of Carnotaurus model, just a couple. This T-Rex keeps falling over, you know, try to hold it against the wall. Yeah, I think, yeah, better now. So this is a Carnotaurus. Some nice splash of light red paint at the bottom of the neck. The hands are really tiny as well. Yeah. Put this right over here. Next, let's have a look at this. What dinosaur is this? Is this like an Acrocanosaurus? Let's just have a look. This is an Acrocanosaurus from Terra by Let again. And this is a I'm trying to find a date, not too sure, but this is definitely you know, pretty new. I actually got this from Terra by Let. They sent me a box of the dinosaur toys, which is really awesome. Okay, gonna place this right over here. And the next one I'm gonna have a look will be this Ankylosaurus. This Ankylosaurus should be a bootleg as well. You know, the paintwork is not very good, you know, it's kind of messy and the details are not really there, you know, but this is a bootleg dinosaur, so you can't really expect much. Okay, but I'm not too sure what is the original mold from. Not too sure whether this is an imitation from Schleich or Peppo or whatever it is. If you guys know, you know, do let me know. But I'm still happy with it, you know, and then Ankylosaurus, you know, model. I don't have many of them. And the next one will be this Allosaurus. Allosaurus from a CollectA? Yes, CollectA Allosaurus. This is definitely one of those older toys. It's like back in 2007, which is like 9 years back. Details on, I mean, on the newer CollectA toys are much better as compared to like 10 years ago. So yeah, and this is definitely one of the few Allosaurus toy models that I have. Okay, don't have many of them. And the next one I have is a really huge dinosaur figure. This should be the Mapusaurus, if I'm not wrong. No, oh, this is the Carnotaurus. I'm so sorry about that. I love the paintwork on the face, it's incredible. Okay, take a look at that. Splashes of blue colors over here is really nice. The eyebrow is painted with glossy paint. Nice teeth. Really nice details on the body. Yeah. So this is a pretty large dinosaur figure. Put this right over here. Next, I'm gonna have a look at one of my favorite. And this is actually a Therizinosaurus, which is pretty new as well. It's actually from Schleich. It's a 2016 model. It's really awesome. Take a look at this. Therizinosaurus, also known as the Therizinosaurus lizard. Yeah, it's really huge carnivores dinosaur. Yeah, really interesting. I love the paintwork and I love the details. Place this over here, and the next one we're gonna have a look is this. This is a Carnotaurus, if I'm not wrong. Let me just have a look. This should be a Carnotaurus. Okay, there's a missing spike on the left shoulder. Yeah, this is a pretty small figure. Okay. So Carnotaurus, it's from the Stegosaurus family. Instead of having plates throughout the entire body and some spikes at the end of the tail, and two huge spikes at both shoulders. Okay, gonna put this over here. Later on, I'm gonna try to clear some of the dinosaur toys on the table so to make way for the new ones. And next one I'm gonna show you will be this huge Apatosaurus. Yeah, this is like a bootleg of Papo model, okay, but it's pretty well made as well. The tail is like really soft. But really nice as well. Okay, just gonna put this at the back, and the next one I'm gonna show you will be this Therizinosaurus. Therizinosaurus is definitely one of my favorite herbivores dinosaur, mainly because of how it looks. It has some really amazing claws and stuff. And this is from Schleich. A pretty new model as well. I'm not too sure which year. Hopefully we can find it at the bottom. I think it's like a 2014 model. Pretty nice. I love the texture and the paintwork. It's pretty nice as well. Okay, just place this over here and swap it with the Carnotaurus. Okay, not too much space left. Okay. Next one we're gonna have a look is this Quetzalcoatlus. Yes, this is a Quetzalcoatlus. Not really a dinosaur, but more like a prehistoric flying reptile. But it's still on the dinosaur toys. Okay, so this is from Schleich as well. I love the texture. It's like a little bit like rubbery. It has a rubbery feel, and the details on the body is really incredible. You can take a look at these fine details. Okay, so you guys must learn to appreciate the details on the toy. It is so much hard work to create these toys. Okay, next I'm going to have a look at this Stegosaurus over here. This is also from Schleich. It's a 2011 model, if I'm not wrong, not too sure. And, yeah, nice color. It's like a pretty realistic color, like just like brown different shades of brown and some nice details on the body, as what you can expect from Schleich. And this looks like a pretty old Stegosaurus with the skin like dripping down. And some nice details on the top of the body. You can see some scales and some fine details on the bony plates, okay, and the spikes on the Stegosaurus. There was some debate, previously, about Stegosaurus having 8 spikes instead of 4. You guys can actually go Google it. You can search for like 8 spikes Stegosaurus, and you can find some information on that article. Okay. And the next one I'm gonna show you will be this nice T-Rex from Schleich. This is one of my earlier. I've used this dinosaur figure in my earlier videos, and this is the T-Rex, which I like it a lot. The paint is nice, the colors is really nice, and the details is really good as well. I love the skin texture. It has this kind of like rubbery feel, which is a trademark of texture of Schleich. And nice details on the head. You can see the ridges over here. This is the ridge, and some really nice contrast on the top of the head. So this toy is just amazing. It's really nice. Okay, I love it. I'm gonna swap places with the Carnotaurus. And next we are going to have a look at this Cryolophosaurus. It's from Terra Habitat, a really small dinosaur figure. Okay, and the next one we are gonna have a look at this Brachiosaurus from Schleich as well. This is an original Schleich model. Very nice details, just different shades of brown. Pretty nice. Okay, Brachiosaurus, which is also known as the arm lizard. Okay, and the next one I'm gonna have a look will be this. This definitely looks like Carnotaurus, but it says Lexovisaurus at the bottom. This is also from the Stegosauridae family. Really nice spikes, a huge spike at both shoulders, and some nice thorns and spikes throughout the entire body, right to the end of the tail. Okay, I do not know much about this dinosaur, so if you guys know, do leave some comments down below. And the next one I'm going to show you will be this Carnotaurus from Schleich. Okay. The head sculpt looks a little bit weird. It's like really round, but the details on this dinosaur toy is incredible. Take a look at this. The texture is really nice to feel. It's like rubbery. The face looks weird for sure, and there's articulation on the jaw, some weathered texture on the thorns, which I really like. The paintwork is nice, and but I personally feel the head sculpt can be improved, but I like the paint on the eye, which is nice, and the details are just really awesome on this figure. Okay, I'll put this right over here. And the next one we are going to have a look will be this. And this is a Polycanthus, which looks a little bit similar to an Ankylosaurus. Okay, different rows of spikes and some nice details. This is from CollectA, one of the older models as well, a 2008 model, but still looks pretty good. Okay. Next we are going to have a look at this Ankylosaurus. Yeah, this is actually a Euoplocephalus. Okay, sorry about that. It looks pretty similar to an Ankylosaurus, and if I'm not wrong, this is from Terra by Tet as well. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this right over here. And the next one we are gonna have a look is a Megasaurus. This is a Megasaurus from Terra by Tet. Really interesting dinosaur figure, and the tail is very flexible. Some nice stripes. The back of the head is actually painted with orange paint, so that is pretty interesting. That's what plays with Allosaurus. Okay, it's getting very crowded over here. It's using a really small table, and the next one we are gonna have a look at this. This should be Mepusaurus. Dinosaurs. I'm sorry about that. Really nice. I love the color contrast, the green, the brown, and everything is nice. Okay, there's articulation on the mouth, and this is from CollectA, and this is a newer version. It's a 2015 model. You can see the huge improvement from last time as compared to now. Huge improvement from CollectA. Okay. And next, let's have a look at a, let me see, a huge Therizinosaurus from Schleich. This is a huge one. Oops. Accidentally knocked the camera. Okay, sorry about that. This one is really interesting. It's really nice. Okay. Articulation on the arms, on the mouth, and the paint work is nice. Okay, this is actually one of my favorite dinosaur models. It looks like a fantasy creature. Really interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna put this right over here. And the next one we are going to have a look will be Dilophosaurus from Schleich. This is actually a 2016 model, if I'm not wrong, or 2015. It's a newer model from Schleich. Colors on Schleich dinosaurs are usually really vibrant, and the paintwork is usually really detailed. Okay. So if you guys like colorful dinosaurs, you can go for Schleich. But if you prefer those kind of more earth tone and more realistic colors, I mean, probably not realistic. I mean, realistic is not really the word to describe. I mean, if you prefer like more grayish or brownish tone, you can go for purple. Yeah. So yeah, this is really nice. Put this over here. We are left with a couple of more of dinosaurs, probably about 10 left. And the next one we're gonna have a look is this. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, this is the Stegosaurus from Terra by Tet, and this Stegosaurus has 8 spikes at the end of the tail. Okay. So there's a pretty interesting debate going on there, whether Stegosaurus has 4 spikes, which most dinosaur manufacturers create with 4 spikes, or 8 spikes, I'm not too sure. So Stegosaurus definitely one of the not so clever dinosaur because of his head. His head is really small as compared to the body. So a smaller head means a smaller brain, and a smaller brains means not very clever. And the next one will be this prehistoric flying reptile. I can't really remember the name of this flying reptile, as it's not written at the bottom of this. It should be Enhanguera, not too sure. If you guys know, do let me know. But this is definitely one really nice figure. Colors are vibrant, details are there, and really interesting. I'll put this right on top of the dinosaurs. And the next one we're gonna have a look will be, have I shown you the Tyrannosaurus? I think so, not too sure, but let me just show you the Spinosaurus first, okay? This is a newer version of a Spinosaurus from Schleich as well. The posture is really interesting. It's like, you know, ready to strike, and this articulation on the jaw. Pinbook is interesting as well. There's actually a you know, Spinosaurus, there's a debate going on whether it's a bipedal or maybe it's a dinosaur that walks on 4 legs. We never know. Okay, there's a lot of debate going on, you know, so we can't really get an answer. So some people say, you know, Spinosaurus walk on 2 legs, but you know, it has the ability to walk on 4 as well. But yeah, so nice paintwork. I love this sail. This is the sail of the dinosaur. Really nice. Okay. Next, let's have a look at another Spinosaurus model. And this Spinosaurus model is actually a lot different from the previous one we have seen. It looks more like a Dimetrodon. And this is a 2015 model. Okay, this is a pretty new model from CollectA, but I've just feel this, you know, Spinosaurus look weird. You know, the legs are pretty sharp, but I'm not too sure. You guys let me know, okay? So the next one we are gonna have a look will be this. Ceratosaurus. So we have 2 Ceratosaurus model. One is from Terra by bootleg, and the other one is from Safari Limited. Okay, so we have 2 Ceratosaurus model. Okay, so this is in red, and here's the head and the tail, some stripes at the back of the tail. Okay. And yeah, we are left with only 5 dinosaurs. And the next one I'm gonna show you will be this, another bootleg dinosaur toy, but it is pretty well made. Okay, a Dimetrodon. You guys are gonna say, hey Dan, you know, a Dimetrodon is not a dinosaur. Yes, I know, it's actually a prehistoric creature, but you know, Dimetrodon, a lot of toy manufacturers actually, you know, put Dimetrodon in the series, and even in Jurassic World the game, Dimetrodon is inside. So, you know, we just call them dinosaurs, although we know that it's not really a dinosaur, but you know, yeah. So nice details. This is actually a bootleg of Schleich or Pebble. Can't really remember, but it is still pretty good. Okay, it's still pretty high quality for an imitation dinosaur toy, I would say. So okay, another one will be this. The next one I'm gonna show you will be this Protoceratops. Oh no, sorry, this is Pachyrhinosaurus from Terra by bootleg. Pretty interesting Pachyrhinosaurus. The face looks a little bit funny, but I like the posture. Yeah, and the color contrast is nice. Yeah, but that's about it for this. And let's have a look at the next one. The next one is the Mapusaurus. Okay, this is definitely the Mapusaurus. Mapusaurus from CollectA. Yeah, 2012 model. Nice, I love the paintwork. Red on the head and green on the body. And the next one I'm gonna show you will be this classic Schleich Brachiosaurus. Yes, this is a super old Schleich. This is one of my first dinosaur toys. It's a 2002 Schleich model, which is like 14 years ago. Okay, have a look at this. Brachiosaurus 2002 Schleich in Germany, made in China. This is one of my first dinosaur toys. I mean from Schleich. And the last one, the last dinosaur is this Giganotosaurus from Schleich. Really nice. It's a huge improvement as compared to way back then. And this is like a 2011 model. It has a name written below, Giganotosaurus. Schleich, some other text below. You know, the details at the bottom of the body is really incredible. You can see the creases all the way from the neck to the tail here. The thorns on the body is nice as well. Paintwork is nice. It's not really neat. Okay, the nostril here is not completely filled with the black paint, whereas the other side is. Okay, so a little bit sloppy over here, but overall this is a fantastic Giganotosaurus model. There's actually a green version, but I prefer this color. Okay, so we have finished looking at all the dinosaur toys. 43 of them, or 44, not too sure, but over 40 dinosaur toys. So if you guys watched the entire video, just want to say a huge thank you to you. It's incredible, how much you guys are supporting me. We're close to 90,000 subscribers, and I want to say a huge thank you to you, and hopefully we will hit 100,000 subscribers in the next month or two. So thanks for watching this video. Thanks for amazing support. You guys are just simply the best, and thanks for supporting me, and thanks for your amazing comments. Okay, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next video. Goodbye. No, this is they have a different head. Okay, so I'm thinking this one is a Pentaceratops. As you can see, there are two false horns over here. So this one is a Pentaceratops, and this one is a Triceratops. Okay, so really awesome. I love the colors on both. They look really realistic. And the Triceratops is actually slightly smaller as compared to the Pentaceratops. Okay, but both are really awesome. Let's have a look at this. So this is a Stegosaurus for sure. The paintwork is not as good as the Pentaceratops. Just take a look at the eye. The